ready in a few seconds, boss.
No problem, man.
Oh, and I forgot to tell you, boss, ahí está el headset, bro. You don't have to try to put it on, pero
Okay.
si se oye un poco más mejor.
Sí.
But yeah, bro, and I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming by.
No, of course, bro, of course. Thank you for the invitation, man.
Let me see. Should be ready in 5 seconds. And we are live. Hello, everybody. Spider here, the Fight Card Podcast, coming to you from San Antonio, Texas. We are in the studio, being joined today by John Dalua Cartagena, my man, bro. How are you, man?
Very good, very good. Thank you for the invitation, brother.
No, it's been a long time coming, bro. Like, I mean, when I first met you, it was back from the Muscle Factory days, bro.
Yeah,
when you were out there training, and I think you were trying to be a bodybuilder, man. You're trying to be big, bro. But yeah, so I've known you through the game for a few years, and I've seen you, your journey, man. I mean, that's what it is. You know, you're still going through it. I know the other day you posted you had turned 40 years of age, bro.
Yeah, 40 years,
Young.
man. Yeah.
Let me ask you, compared now to being 20, man, I mean, what would you say? Could you beat yourself up back when you were 20?
I say yeah. You know why? Because I have more experience, and my mind is more open. You know, like in the fight, journey, in jiu-jitsu and everything. You know, I'm more mature. I believe like right now, yeah, I beat my 20 years.
You would make him tap and make him think about messing with you, man. and bro, I mean, of course you are a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, man. A black belt, bro. I mean, what's your degree right now?
I'm a 2nd degree black belt. Yes, sir.
And for those watching, man, I mean, when it comes to a degree, what does that mean? Like when you get your first degree, is that like so many years?
Yeah, every 3 years you get a degree into the, you have the you have to every 3 years for 3 years, and then they go 5 years, until you get the stripes, the
right.
degrees.
No, and I mean, of course, when you first started, of course you are from Puerto Rico.
Yes, sir.
And was Texas the first place that you came to when you came over here? I mean, 'cause I know Puerto Rico is still part of the U.S. when it comes to.
No, the first was Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Massachusetts back in the days, like in 2005, around there. Yeah.
What took you out? What took you out?
Capoeira.
Really?
Capoeira, jiu-jitsu, yes. I used to do capoeira for almost like 8 years.
Oh, I didn't know that, man.
So yeah, I moved over there to Massachusetts, to train capoeira, to train jiu-jitsu, and then I met the mom of my son. I have a son
right,
there, 14 years old, and that was the first time, but it was very cold for me, man.
No.
Too cold.
No,
man.
and I was gonna say why Massachusetts, man, because coming from Puerto Rico is nice. The weather's always good, right? Except when there's a storm or something going through. But yeah, man. So you made that move, and how long were you out there in Massachusetts before you?
I was for almost like 2 years, and then come back to Puerto Rico, and then I stayed in Puerto Rico for a long time until 2012 that I come over here.
Man, and Texas. What brought you to Texas?
Well, like in 2010, I think it was 10. I was training for a MMA fight in Miami.
Oh,
with over there in Miami, and then I met this guy, Professor 2 black belt, Marcio, a very good friend of mine. And then I trained for a couple of months over there, and then come back to Puerto Rico, have my fight, and then Marcio moved here to Texas, and then he told me, come over here, man. Over here, jiu-jitsu is very good. You're gonna have more opportunity. To fight. Everything. And I know what that you want. So he talked with the person that he was living that time. That was Professor Andre Montero. That now is my professor too.
Right.
And then he told him, being here so he can teach some kids class and everything, because he had to go to Brazil. So man, I came and then I stay here. I like here because a lot of people speak Spanish.
Oh yeah.
So
I was gonna say because of the food, maybe.
Yeah, the food too, man. I love the tacos, man.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then the funny is like the first time I eat Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
And I eat Chick-fil-A breakfast,
oh,
lunch
yeah.
and dinner for 2 weeks straight, man. Like I like it so much. So man, I like it here. I like it. That's what I came, you know.
No, for sure. I think I like it too much, bro, because I'm getting a lot of weight, man. But yeah, man. I mean, the food's good. When it comes to San Antonio, of course, man. I mean, it's it's the city itself is growing. I can only imagine New Braunfels, bro. I mean, people are moving out there like crazy, also, right?
Yes, it's growing up very fast. You know, you have the river.
Yeah.
You have a very good downtown. You know, like you have the close to the New Braunfels, they have a little town called Green too that is very cool too. They have live music. They have sometimes like they have reggae music in the ski ranch. You know, over there in New Braunfels, they have some reggae, and then be in the in the river and the nature.
Oh yeah.
Make me more comfortable. Because I'm from.
You don't get homesick. Man.
Yes, exactly.
And I was gonna ask you about that because here, I mean, down the street we have the Riverwalk, but it doesn't compare, bro. I can only imagine the river, man. I've been out to the New Braunfels, bro. It's beautiful, especially in the summer.
Yes.
Cool down.
Yeah, it's super cool in there. I try to go sometimes in the morning to just.
Nice.
Yeah,
why not?
And then like meditate a little bit, and start the day good.
Man, and let me ask you, bro. In Puerto Rico, I mean, of course. You had the water. I mean, were you into surfing? Were you into?
Mm-hmm.
Did you used to surf?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the beach in Puerto Rico was like 10 minutes from me. Yeah. I surf.
Sweet, bro.
I have a very good friend Gerardo. We used to skip school. And then go surf.
Man, yeah, bro. A skateboard. You ever skateboard?
Yes,
nice,
skateboard
bro.
too, my friend. Yeah, I still have a longboard over here that I use sometimes. I just hang out.
That's the closest you're gonna get to surfing, man. So that's cool.
Yeah. I came here. I go to Sao Padre Island one time to go surf, and then like the was not bad, but the waves are very small.
No, I was gonna say I don't think it compares because out there you guys are out in the open, so you get some good ones, bro.
Oh yeah.
Damn. And as far as I mean, how far did that go? Did you think about getting sponsored, or were you just doing?
Oh no, I was doing it like just for for fun. I was 15, 16, 17 years old. So.
Nice, bro. I had moved to Florida in the mid '90s. And I actually tried to learn how to surf, man. And I've been skateboarding since like elementary.
It's not hard if you do some skateboard. The only thing is like is the hard part is to stand up.
Yeah. I found that out. But yeah, bro, I tried it, and it's just that the waves weren't that big, bro. That's why everybody's like, oh man, you gotta go. We were by the Gulf. We were by Venice. So they were like, man, you gotta go out, man, for the waves. And I never, I didn't drive back then, so I wasn't going anywhere, man. But yeah, man, I would have thought I enjoyed it, man. I mean, I love skateboarding even now. I don't do much tricks, bro, because by fall I won't get back up, man. But man, I brought you here for a lot of reasons, bro. I mean, one of them is catch up. You've been, competing since you got here. I mean, you've always been a competitor in grappling tournaments and grappling, gi and no gi, and of course you're coming off a win. So congratulations with that.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And this was in California, correct?
Was in Las Vegas.
In Vegas, I'm sorry. Yes, that's what I meant.
Vegas. Yes.
And how was it? That was the second showing for hard rollers.
For hard rollers. Yes, that was my second time that I get invited over there.
Yeah.
Was very good. Was a good show. Supposed to fight Barry Yoshida.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I was excited, because it's a legend.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yoshida's a legend. Fight him I win already. Fight him. Then he gets sick, so. That was Friday. He gets sick, so they switched my opponent. A very good opponent, very good fighter. Too. He fought in UFC, Bellator. Very. I think he win some wrestling championship.
Right.
Yeah. No. Very good opponent. So I just go over there, and then like have fun, man. I just have fun. The match was supposed to be 6 in the beginning.
Right.
Then they put it at 10. So man, 10 minutes, is So I decide, you know, like try to finish the match so fast that I can, so I don't have to fight so much.
No, that's true, man. I mean, a lot of times, even when it comes to fighting, like MMA, people are like, man, let's get it over with, man. Like, you don't want to be in there 3 rounds, 5 rounds. Like, I mean, it's brutal. And MMA, bro, I mean, you competed in mixed martial arts.
Yes.
You know, when you first competed in MMA, what was your rank in jiu-jitsu?
Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, your rank, like in jiu-jitsu? Were you already training in jiu-jitsu, right?
Oh yeah, I was doing jiu-jitsu already. I was I was doing jiu-jitsu. I started MMA when I was brown. Oh no, man, I was like a blue belt long time ago. When
You see, the reason I'm asking is because even like when it comes to collegiate wrestlers, you know, wrestlers that are in college, and they said the next thing for them would be MMA because there's nothing else that pushes you hard, you know, because of all that training, man. So is that something like with jiu-jitsu, the same thing? I mean, once you're out there training, I mean, the next thing to push you is going to be, you know, combative sports?
Yeah, man, like Jiu-jitsu, I think Jiu-jitsu make you, you know, if you don't do any martial arts and to start Jiu-jitsu, you know, gonna make you competitive, you know, sometimes, you know, like, I have a student that just come to, you know, to the gym to just lose weight. They want to lose weight, they want to learn self-defense and everything, but, majority of my students are competitors,
right?
And we train like very hard almost every day. So they get excited, and then sometimes they tell me, "Hey, professor, you know, like I can compete. What do you think?" I say, "Man, go for it, man. You know."
And that's how it starts. I mean, a lot of people I've noticed it's either like you said, either for self-defense or they just want to get in shape, and they see the art and they're thinking, man, like, you know what, everybody else is out there testing themselves, like why not, you know?
Yeah, like I all the time tell them, my students, you know, like, do it for yourself, you know, prove yourself. You don't have to prove to anything to anybody, you know. You're doing it because it's your jiu-jitsu, you know, it's for you. You know, if you wanna test yourself with other people, you know, in competition, do it. You know, I'm happy, you know, if you do it.
No, yeah, man.
I'm gonna be happy if you don't do it too. You know?
Yeah, because it's a self-test, man. Because I'm gonna see how good I am. You know, let me see if I can defend myself and
exactly, you know.
But I'm pretty sure. I mean, because the rest of the team trains hard, man. I'm pretty sure he was like, man, if I can go through these guys, man, I can.
Yeah, for sure. Like we have a lot of competitors. We have good fighters. You know, like they are my training partners. You know.
Yeah.
They are my training partners. That they are the ones that help me to prepare for any super fight, or you know, worlds or Pan Ams or whatever is coming. You know?
No, for sure. And let me ask you, because I mean, of course, as an instructor, I mean, you don't. I don't want to say you don't want your students to beat you, but at the same time, you kind of do, because they're going to get better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So of course, if somebody were to tap you out, I mean, that's a compliment, right? I mean, that's like, hey.
I told them all the time, you know, try to beat me up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not, you know. If they do it, I'm gonna be super happy, you know, knowing that I'm teaching.
Make them do push-ups at the end, but you'll be happy.
No, but yeah, for real, that couple of my guys just catch me all the time, you know, like, and then like super happy, you know, and then when I catch them, I teach them what they do wrong, what they have to do, so they get better. They get better. I get better. You know, I don't hide any technique for them. You know, I try to teach everything that I know. I pass it to them. You know, because like I say, they are my training partners. You know, and they're my students. They are proof of my jiu-jitsu. You know, they get better. I get better. You know, they get good. You know, it's my jiu-jitsu. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely, man, and that's why I asked, because there's times. I mean, I've never seen it. Like every school that I've been to, you know, they roll hard, man. And of course, you know, the instructors at that level, so not everybody's like, oh, you know, but they push them enough. They're like, oh, man, you might want to catch them. They keep you.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Your students gonna get good. You know, like you know, like you're getting older. Your student, you know, you have student. You know, I have ex-student. You know, like that. I teach jiu-jitsu to them when I was 8, 9 years old, 10 years old. And sometimes they come to visit me and they beat me and say, hey man, like just, you know,
take it
easy, man. I'm getting old, man. So, but no, like I really like when my students try, you know, For sure, for sure.
No, and man, and of course, I mean, you have your own academy.
Yes, sir.
And right now, I mean, plug in your location, man. I mean, the address, and of course, it's in New Braunfels, right?
Yes, in New Braunfels. You know, it's close to Walmart in New Braunfels. I'm gonna give you the address right now because it's very like a.
And I was gonna say, of course, you wanted it close to the river, right? That way you can just go right afterwards, go jump in there, man.
Yeah, brother. You know, like that way, like we get out. You know what? That Saturdays that we have competition training.
Yeah.
We finish competition training and then we get a group sometimes and we go straight to the river and we jump. You know, like we relax the body with the cold water and everything.
Oh man, bro, that's awesome, dude.
So it's the address is at 839 South I-35 Frontage Road.
Okay, so it's right off the highway.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that should be easy to get to, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bro, and of course, man. I mean, like you mentioned. I mean, of course, you didn't come straight to Texas. I mean, you traveled some, but being in Texas, I mean, compared to Puerto Rico, the climate, dude, I mean, what's the difference, man?
It's hot. Like people sometimes some people here complain about hot. You know, like I'm used to it. You know, like I'm used to it. My gym don't have air conditioning or anything. You know, it's that you have a big fan, open the slide, and let's go train. You know, like. And I'm used to it, to the hot. I don't like the cold. When it's getting winter here, that's why I'm here because it's one of the places that is more hotter, you know, and the winter is not too bad. Because man, I hate the cold. I hate it.
No, you see, I grew up here in San Antonio, man. I mean, Texas, of course. And for me, I love the cold, bro. I'm only because I don't mind the hot. I'm out there working every day, and it's freaking like 120 in my truck, right? I'm driving around all day. But for me, when it's cold, I like it, man. Only because I can only describe it. It's kind of like when you guys do the cryotherapy, you get in the ice, and for me, it's something like that. It kind of helps my body heal because I'm out there in shorts, and I'm like, man, I feel better. It kind of rejuvenates myself, but I'm in shorts year round, bro. I'm in shorts. Like people are like, you're not cold, and I'm like, yeah, but man, I know how hot it gets, man. So it's just a little break, you know. But bro, of course, I mean, like we mentioned, man, you came back from competition, and anything else lined up for the year?
Right now, unfortunately, like I hurt my shoulder in that fight with the slam.
Wow.
So I tried to break the fall when my opponent slammed me and affect my shoulder. So I'm taking therapy.
Right.
In Matador rehab with Arturo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dr. Arturo, so he's helping me over there with my shoulder. I hope to get better soon because I have thinking to fight Pam's no gi.
Oh, nice.
And it's I think it's in October, and then like World's no gi in December. Let's see how is my shoulder. You know, I wanna take a break because I'm a hard head and then I don't listen.
Oh yeah.
My therapist, and I keep training, I keep doing things, and then I don't get better, man.
They say lay off it a little bit, and you're like, got class, man.
Put a little bit of ice, and then go tomorrow. CBD, and get to go.
There you go, man. There you go. Do you have a CBD sponsor?
Yes, sir. Fight Back CBD.
Yes, sir. I saw that, man. That's why I'm asking.
They help me a lot, man. They help me a lot. Like, they take care of me. You know, if it's not for that CBD, man, like. I wake up like a zombie.
Feeling 40 years old, right?
Yes. Like, no, feeling like 70.
I was gonna ask you, 40's not that bad, bro. I mean, I was there a couple years back, you know, when I first hit 40, and for me, I felt good, man. I was like, you know what? I was kind of like in my man body, and I was like, you know what, man? I mean, like you said, I felt a lot more comfortable than I did when I first started even training jiu-jitsu. But for yourself, man. Is there a difference for you, like in the mental game, when it comes to like when you train? Do you kind of like zone out and get into your own little?
Yeah, man. Like I'm a very very competitive person, you know. So I try to train hard for my fights, and sometimes I don't have the opportunity to train too much hard because injuries. I'm always, you know, injury. Like, it's not my knee, if it's not my hip, it's not my shoulder. So sometimes I get a little bit frustrated because I can't train how I want to train.
Oh yeah.
But I keep training. I keep pushing myself, you know, with my student. I told my student, okay, I have this fight. I have a group shot. I tell my student, hey, I have this super fight, so I want you guys beat me up every day. And if you see me slacking, beat me or more. So they
So yeah. No problem, man.
Oh no, they help me a lot. They push me a lot.
Man, and let me ask you, because of course, like for me, I think it was if I sleep wrong, or even if I stretch, I get home and I stretch, and I'm like, man, I hurt myself, bro. And I'm thinking, like, man, you know what? I'm getting up there in age. I mean, I work hard now, but has that happened to you? Are you kind of like, you wake up and you're hurt before you even, you know, you slept wrong and your back hurts? Or...
Oh man, every day, every day I wake up, I'm hurt, man. Like, it's sometimes that I move a lot, and then with this shoulder injury, I can move a lot, you know. So I wake up every morning, man. Sometimes I wake up if I train hard, very very hard. A weekend, like the weekend that Jonathan Martinez came to train with me, with the guys over there, we spent like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday just training for 2 or 3 hours for one of his UFC fights.
Yeah.
My friend, that weekend, the Monday,
you were like, the heck did I do?
Man, I have to like a roll over, like a, you know, man. Because I feel my body. I tell one of my students and one of my brown belts, say, hey, my friend, you know, you can teach class because right now, right now I'm bad, you know, but I take, you know, jump in the river, cold water.
No, that meditate, like you said.
Yes, some CBD.
Oh yeah, man, always, bro.
Yeah,
always.
And then like a shower with Epsom salt, and then I'm good.
You're ready for another session,
man. Another beat up section.
Man, and of course, I mean, you mentioned your instructor, you know, the person that you're under, of course, your professor, and the relationship, because he's come to Texas. I know he was here in San Antonio, and then he moved, and I mean, he comes to your academy.
Yes, he was here when I came here in 2012. He moved in 2013. So we have a group here, a very very group. So we have almost like 6 or 7 gyms that is under him, Air Force, you know, so we have Air Force Texas. So he's gonna come right now in October. We're gonna have a Air Force Texas camp. Maybe you can go, you know.
Where's that gonna be at?
You're gonna be in San Antonio.
Oh,
you know?
okay, sweet.
One of the black belts have a academy in San Antonio. So maybe later I pass you the address and you can pass over there, you know, over there. So we are growing, you know. We are growing here. We have 6 to 7 academies. We have one more gym joining.
Nice.
So, well, he joined, but I can say right now.
So they announced it, right?
Yeah. When he announced it, but we have a big family here. We take care of each other, you know. And I'm trying to you know, to visit all of them, you know, give seminar, trying to, if they have any problem, you know, I try to help, you know, all of them. So it's hard when you have your own gym, trying to, you know.
No, because you actually posted you're going to be doing seminars coming up.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be next, I think the 18th. I'm gonna be in Eagle Pass.
Yeah.
With Professor Martinez over there.
Nice.
One of our teammates, you know. Then I'm gonna go to the Rio. That is under him too, Professor Martinez over there. That's the Friday. So Friday, and then like I have in Lubbock, Texas, I have the 27.
Oh, nice.
That's Jonathan's gym over there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be over there the 27. I'm gonna do a seminar, some promotions over there, and then the 21.
Another one.
The 21, I'm gonna be in Austin with Professor Lin.
Oh, sweet, bro. Okay.
And Sinister BJJ over there, so I'm gonna be teaching a seminar, and we're gonna have a fundraiser for school supplies to.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, school supplies of some neighbors, you know, a school that they don't have too much, and we're gonna try to, you know, to
that they
can start the school right, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, bro. I mean, I know you know, people keep talking about, you know, gas going back down, but it's still up, bro.
Yeah,
like, it's still, that's not what it was. And I mean, everything else went up. The food went up. I mean, it's getting crazy, bro. So yeah, I mean, that's actually a good cause, and I'll look into that, man. I mean, I'll definitely promote
yeah,
it,
for
man.
sure,
I'll put
bro.
it out there.
Thank you, appreciate the support, bro.
And then, I mean, traveling like this, are you sponsored by a shuttle, or are you gonna be driving, bro? What's going on?
I'm gonna drive, man. I like to drive. You know, I go put my music or some podcast. You know.
Well, let me ask you, because you said you're gonna be going to Eagle Pass.
To Eagle Pass.
And what's the drive, like 12 hours?
No, Eagle Pass is 2 hours, 2 hours and a half.
I'm thinking about, okay, yes.
Lubbock is 5:30.
Yeah,
6
so that's
hours.
North Texas.
Yeah, Lubbock.
Oh, okay, well that's not too
But
bad.
sometimes my guys come with me, like 2 or 3 of my guys, and then we go over there because they like to train over there. They have a very good wrestler and very good MMA fighter.
So they get to cross train too, man.
Yes,
So that's actually pretty good, man.
yes.
Keep you on your toes.
Yeah, so they come with me, and then we go over there, and then, you know, like, we stay in hotel, everyone.
Yeah.
We train, and then we come back Sunday.
Nice, man. Straight to the river, right?
Oh yes, straight to the.
let's go jump in there, man. And have you been there lately, man? How's the water? Is it?
Oh, it's cold, man. It's good.
Know,
it's
man.
good.
Tell me
man.
that,
It's
bro.
good.
I might have to
It's
stop
good.
by there later.
You have to come to our gym one of these Saturday, train with us
bro.
hard,
Dude.
and then when we get out, we jump in the river.
I think I'll show up late just that way I can meet you guys at the river, bro. Cause that's about it, bro. Cause it sounds good, man. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been to. I think I had gotten a post on my Facebook. I think the last time I went to the river was like 4 years ago, man. And I'm like, yeah, it's too long, man. Like it's been a while. So yeah.
You know, I'm gonna invite you because I have one of my students that live in some apartments, and the river is
Oh,
in
no
the
way.
back, and then we bring mats. We make a year anniversary for my gym in June, and then we bring some mats, man, and we do barbecue, jiu-jitsu, and then we jump in the river, man.
Bro, yeah, that sounds like a plan, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'll let
That's
you
nice.
know, man.
Yeah,
For
bro,
sure.
let me know, man. 'Cause yeah, definitely, dude. Because I might have to jump in there with my gi, but hey, I'll do it, bro. Like that's.
No, you know what? Like when it's the day hot like that, we do no gi.
No gi. No,
yeah, we
makes
doing
sense,
no
bro.
gi a lot. We start gi when it start getting like you know.
Oh yeah. And well, let me ask you this, man. When it comes to competition, do you prefer gi or no gi?
Man, like, I like both, but I gonna be honest, you know. My major achievements in jiu-jitsu is being no gi.
Yeah.
I think more because the wrestling, you know, wrestling based, you know, like, and then I train a lot the wrestling with the Olympic team over there in Puerto Rico in Sparta with Ivan with Galva over there. So yeah, and that helped me a lot, you know. And I train judo too with Tomita in the University of Puerto Rico, and then I have a couple of very good friends. They was Pan American champions in judo.
Bro. So there's a lot of good competition out
there. Yeah, over
man.
there in Puerto Rico, they have good fighters over there.
And I mean, growing up in Puerto Rico, man, how was life, man? I mean, when you were a kid, I mean, what was it that got you up? And I mean, was it surfing? Was it, you know, cartoons? I mean, what got you up in the morning, man?
Grab the bike and all my cousins and my cousins and my friends, you know.
Oh yeah, bro.
Play basketball, trying cleats, get fruits. You know?
Yeah, you see, and I lived in Florida, man, and for me that was mind blowing because I flew out there. They picked me up. I went to my sister's house. Wake up in the morning, we're eating breakfast, and all I hear is like, you know, like, and I'm like, and I looked at my sister and I said, "What is that?" And she's like, "Oh, it's the grapefruit. They get so big and juicy, they just fall down. So when they hit the flock, they explode." And I'm like, "What?" So I went out there, sure enough, bro. So man, we used to walk to the river, Venice Beach was right for like 3 or 4 blocks. So on the way over there, we'd be picking fruit, eating on the way and on the way back, and that was life, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was actually nice.
Yeah, over there we have a mango. Oh man,
you got
like
the good stuff, bro.
Man, a lot of fruit. You know, like I used to get in the morning, like and then my grandma say like you know, like help to feed the chickens. You know, grab some bananas, you know, breakfast, you know, and you know, have fun over there in the jungle.
Oh yeah, man. And how was it? Was it really like?
Yeah, where I grew up, it was like Trujillo Alto, Puerto Rico is like more. It have a city and jungle. So where I grew up was Barrio Las Cuevas in Trujillo Alto. That's a place that he was like all family, almost everyone know everyone, so almost everyone else was family, so we are family, everyone, you know, cousins, you know, and family, so we grow up, you know, like growing.
Everybody knew everybody.
Yeah, everybody knew everybody over there, you know.
Man, you see, and that's one of the things now, because when we were kids, like jumping on our bike and, you know, riding our bike to downtown and places we weren't supposed to, because mom never, you know, she never knew. But yeah, man, I mean, climbing trees and all that stuff.
Oh,
dude,
yeah,
like,
man.
I mean, I loved it, bro. Like, I know, I mean, I grew up here on the west side, and we had like the largest pecan tree in the neighborhood, man. And I used to climb as far as I could, man. And I'm looking down, I'm like, damn, man, if I fall down, I'm gonna die. But it was fun, you know. It kept us busy, kept us.
Yeah, man. We used to, man, like all my friends when we were more kids, you know, play like hide and seek. And then we have one of my family, you know, young family. So he died, like Manolo. He in his house. He used to have like this big tree, and then have I don't know how to call it in English, alianas, that, you know, where Tarzan is goes.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
the
big
ropes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, we just all day doing that, man, doing that, just passing from one to another one, you know, getting yeah, bro, like getting smashed in the floor, you know.
And then get up like that.
Oh yeah, jump in the river, try to catch small fish. In front of my house, they have like a river, and they have like fish, they have turtles.
Oh man.
They have caimans, they have everything.
Damn, and over here, you go fishing here?
Here, no.
No? You can't catch them with your hand, right?
Yeah, right. No, like I think, man, fishing with I'm a very more active person, so be waiting like the fish catch over there. I'm gonna get desperate, man.
Yeah. Yeah. When I grew up, my uncle used to be, I mean, he used to use the net. So we used to go into Calaveras, we used to go to Brown Lake Lake, so all day with the net, bro.
Yeah,
and he'd be pulling suckers, so we'd be out there, you know, getting them ready, cutting them. And
over there waiting like.
I can't do that, man. And I know friends that do when they go out there, 3-4 hours, 5, you know. I'm like, bro, like, you know, I'll be home watch TV, same thing, you know. I'll order fish. Like, hey, but yeah, man. I mean, I prefer it, man. Let me ask you, bro. When it comes to competition, like, I mean, what other sports do you watch? I mean, of course, I mean, do you watch basketball, football?
I watch fighting sport, like, you know, like UFC, you know, wrestling. I like to watch judo, you know. I like to watch basketball, soccer, rugby.
Oh yeah, rugby, bro. That's actually
football, you know. Baseball, yeah. I grew up.
Are you a baseball fan?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I grew up. I played baseball when I was a kid. You know, I played basketball and baseball. Puerto Rico, you play. You know, baseball is, you know, boxing too. You know,
yeah. I was gonna say it's like here in San Antonio's boxing growing up, bro. You gotta learn how to box or be a luchador wrestler, man. One of the two, bro. You know, it was always fun.
My older brother, he used to play a lot of basketball, and me too. So I played basketball for the Puerto Rico team too when I was more younger. Man. Yeah, wow. I was playing basketball. I play for my my college. You know, when I was studying over there. But I started doing more boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling.
You went to fight. You're like, man.
Man. Like, I get hitting the points, and I like.
And did you used to box? Like, did you compete out there in Puerto Rico?
We used to box a lot over there. Like, every time that I'm gonna have a fight, we used to use sparring with boxers and everything with professional boxers over there in Caguas, in Caimito. You know where is Coupé, where is Tito Trinidad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Close to my house.
There's a lot of
very
talent
good.
out there.
Yeah. Boxing is like, you know, like national sport over there. You know.
No, yeah. You see, and I mean, the same thing here with San Antonio, man. I mean, growing up, we used to watch, you know, boxing religiously. It was just like, I mean,
when I get here, I met Famoso, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Nice. I used to train with him. I used to train,
boxing?
Yeah, boxing with him.
Oh, wow.
When I used to fight MMA, and I was over there in Champion Factory.
Yeah.
So he sometimes, like, he used to do meets for us, you know, so he helped a lot.
How was that? Was it pretty cool,
man? Good, man. And I sparring one time with him. Yeah.
How was that, bro?
Bad idea for me.
But man, I mean, cause
he have a body shot that put me in my knee like a couple of times, man.
You were like, okay, that's great time, man. Great time. No, but that's good. I mean, you got to experience that.
Yeah, man. Very, very good, man. You know, very good coach and a respectful person, you know.
No, definitely, yeah. Because I've seen him. I mean, here locally a couple of times at events, or you know, but I've never met the guy personally, man. So that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, very good person. Very good. Very good.
And bro, I mean, when it came to combat sports, what was it about MMA that attracted you to it, man? Was it just because you were like, man, let me...
Yeah, man, it was just like a curiosity, curiosity, and then like I like to fight, so, get an opportunity and then go for it,
Yeah. Oh yeah, get in there, mix it up.
Oh yeah, man, like, I think the adrenaline, adrenaline, yeah. And then like, you get, like, my first time was like a little, scared, but after get punched a couple of times, say, oh man,
I can hit back.
Yeah, and I like this, man.
You see, and let me ask you, bro, because of course, I mean, coming from jiu-jitsu, I mean, you were training in jiu-jitsu. Is there a difference between being a jiu-jitsu practitioner and being like somebody that's training in MMA? I mean, is it like, do you get more experience after you fought a couple of times?
Fight jiu-jitsu or MMA?
Well, MMA, but I'm saying, like, as a jiu-jitsu guy, do you kind of come back and you're thinking, man, you know what, does it make you a little bit better? Or?
Yeah, for sure. You get confident. Like depends how is your mentality. If you like, back in the day when I was fighting, I like to get it to the ground so I can get some, like to.
Oh yeah, get a submission.
Some submission or some ground pound,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like to stand out. I just to like, no anymore. I just to like to stand up, but like my strongest was wrestling, jiu-jitsu, grappling. So that's what I like to.
Oh yeah, and of course, I mean,
I don't want to get hit too much, man. I like to get hit, but not too much.
Man. No, definitely, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's not good because you get some of these people who've been in it for a minute. And not good, bro. But yeah, man. But I mean, of course, I mean, being a jiu-jitsu guy, being a grappler, I mean, if somebody were to say like, hey man, you know what, they wanted to get you into say pro wrestling, man, like for a match, hey, I mean, if you had to come up with the name and the move, what would it be, bro?
Pro wrestling, like like
WWE.
I don't know, man. That's tough, man. That's tough. Maybe I do something crazy,
Oh
like,
yeah,
I don't know, like some capoeira move, crazy capoeira move that I get to, I don't know, to the legs and spin around.
Hey, bro, it's better than a lot of these moves.
Yeah, bro, or make a backflip, and any mount position, something crazy.
No, and then in capoeira, man, how far did you get with that? I mean,
instructor. I get to
really?
instructor. Yeah,
Oh,
I spent
man,
like 8 years. Yeah, helped me a lot. Helped me a lot with my balance in jiu-jitsu.
No, and I was gonna say because I can see that now because I've seen you grapple and I'm thinking you're agile. You move around pretty good.
Yeah, helped me a lot. Yeah, flexibility. The agility to be jumping and doing like flips.
Oh yeah, bro.
Crazy kicks and all that. I'm always moving. A good base, give you a good flexibility and explosive.
You see, and I was wondering because you have video. Were you doing a couple of, and I always thought you were just doing it for fun, but it's because you were actually.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah.
And I mean, have you taught capoeira?
Yeah, back in the days, yeah.
Okay,
Not anymore, I sometimes I get to the gym early and then start, moving a little bit, so maintain my body, like muscle memory, so I can use it for jiu-jitsu, sometimes when I'm doing jiu-jitsu, I do capoeira move like a flip over or like make a back rolls and all that, so yeah, man, I use it a lot, man. Helped me a lot, helped me very very.
Yeah, there used to be a book, and I'm pretty sure the guy's still around, but it was called Gymnasticalics, and it was just like animal movements. Before the internet, bro. So I bought a book and I was reading it, but I loved it because it was everything with body weight, but conditioning, agility. And it helped, I mean, there was a time when I was training and I noticed in my game, like I was a lot more flexible. I was able to, get the triangle strokes a lot better. And it was because of that, because my hips, I used to stretch my hips and I was just like, man, you know what?
And you know what, like, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Know what, I miss doing it because right now, like, I still more, get more older, you get more stiff, more injury and all that. And then like when I was doing capoeira, make me do flexibility, stretch almost every day. Now I'm a little lazy,
You're like, touch your toes and let's go.
Yeah, man. So I miss that,
Yeah, you see, that's one thing I regret never picking up. I always liked it. I think it was for us. I mean, here. you know, when I grew up, Only the Strong, the capoeira movie.
Yeah,
Man. I saw that and I was like, man, I wanna learn that. And I have found, like, when I started jiu-jitsu or Vale Tudo with Mike Branquillo, like, there was a guy doing capoeira, and like I went twice, but it was, I don't know, I just couldn't, I wanted to learn the move, I didn't want to do the whole, you know, and so I was like, man, I didn't go back, you know, but I wish I would have, man, because I would have loved to.
Man, it's a very, very unique martial art, man.
No, for sure, man.
Very unique, and, you know, like, very, you know, spiritual too, you know, like, you know, like.
Yes,
so
bro.
you learn a lot about capoeira, you know.
No, yeah, because a lot of it, I mean, body control, there was, I mean, back to books, right, because I used to read them. But there was a book, and it was called Once You Control Your Weight, You Can Control the World. And for me, that meant, like, you know what, because doing a handstand, you know, capoeira, doing the move, not everybody can do that, man. And if you control your body weight, I mean, that's like, you got it, man. I like that.
Yeah, brother, yeah.
But, man, that's pretty cool, man. Maybe, I mean, have you ever thought about teaching capoeira again?
Man, sometimes, but, like, right now I'm gonna start teaching, like I'm doing just jiu-jitsu right now, you know, because, you know, that's my passion right now. And I'm gonna start teaching now. I'm gonna add some classes of MMA, you know, and some combat jiu-jitsu too. So nice. You know, I'm gonna add that. So if I do capoeira, maybe for
like a move or two.
Yeah, more tools for stretching, explosiveness, you know, teaching classes and all that. Yeah. You see Cobrinha have a class that is capoeira fit. So he uses it for jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
People in his gi, you know, and everything, his jiu-jitsu crew, they start doing jinga, they start doing capoeira moves that gonna help for jiu-jitsu.
No, I mean, for sure, because, I mean, you know, stretching, big thing, bro. I mean, I know that's one thing I regret. I stopped for years was actually stretching, man, because now I'm like, damn, I'm stiff, you know. I stretch now, even now, like a little bit more.
Yeah, right now I just do like 1, 2, let's go.
Yeah. That's why I said touch my toes. If I can put my shoes on, I'm good, but
and I'm paying the consequences now, bro.
No, yes, dude, because, I mean, you know, those muscles that you don't use, like, you know, you start stretching and you're like, man, what the heck is that? You know, it's a muscle back.
Then you wake up the other day and say, what I did? That hurts so much.
Man, bro, and I want you to bring this up real quick, man. I mean, of course, I brought you a drink, you know, Liquid Death, man, and it is mango. You mentioned mango earlier, and I kind of figured you liked it, man, because, I mean, who doesn't love mangoes, bro?
Try this. I can try this?
No, yes, bro, yes, by all means.
Let's see, mango, man, my favorite, man.
Yes, bro.
You know that it's funny that my mom tells me, I'm gonna show you the picture, man.
No, yes.
Me, man. My mom tells me a picture. Say, you know what I'm doing now? I say, what you doing, mom? So she sent me a picture or a plate like with 6 mangoes that she eat for the tree of my house.
Oh wow!
Or this. And I said, Mom, please, why you do that to me?
Oh, bro, yes, bro.
So I love mango, man. I love mango, so I'm gonna try this.
You see, when I was a mailman for a few years, and on my route there was a guy that used to sell fruits, and every time I go by, he'd be like, "Hey," he'd throw me a mango, and I'm like, "All right, thank you, bro." And man, dude, it'd be hot, dude. That thing went down like butter, bro. It was good.
The good thing, like, when I grow up, we have different trees of mangoes. We have like some mango that taste different, you know, more bigger ones, more smaller ones. So we have a lot of different type of mango. So you choose, man. You can go walking, walking on in your bike.
You see, I didn't even know. I mean, I've seen different sizes. I just
different tastes too. Different tastes,
Damn. Now I'm gonna have to go.
You like bananas? We have different types of bananas too.
You see, an ex-girlfriend I used to have, her mom was Puerto Rico. I mean, she was military, Air Force, of course, and one day she had invited me to go with her, man. I didn't go, bro, and I regret it, man. Like, she sent me pictures, or she showed me pictures when she came back. The water was so clear, bro, and she was like picking off trees, and I'm like,
you didn't even been there?
I've never been to Puerto Rico,
bro, you have to go. Let's go, man.
Let's go right now.
Yeah,
I ain't doing nothing, bro. But yes, bro, I mean, I regret it because she left, and I didn't go only because I didn't want to go, and I'm thinking, man, I should have freaking gone, bro. Like, that would have been, you know, she has family out there, so we didn't have, you could stay somewhere. And
Hey, you know what? I'm thinking to do a tournament over there.
Oh, nice.
A big tournament. So if I do it, I invite you, man.
Bro, let's go. I would go. I would definitely go, man.
We can start. You know, we grab a Airbnb a week. You can stay in my house, man. It's small, but you know.
Yeah, I'll sleep out there in the jungle, bro. Put a tree, little canopy, just I'll go out there with nature, man.
Eat my mom food. You know?
Eat that mango. Tell her to get that mango tree going, man. And she has trees in the back?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet, bro.
So, man, you just wake up in the morning, I want a banana, I want a mango, so you just walk back. Grab
There's no HEB, it's just trees, man. You don't have to go to the grocery store.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I want some chicken, so let me grab the chicken, kill it, and put it to boil it.
Yeah, I was going to say, because when we were little, we were talking about boxing, and I remember we used to see the boxers would, and I would always like think like, man, dude, I wonder if they eat it after they catch it, man. Cause I love chicken, bro. So yeah.
Yeah, man. We have over there. It's called Guinea. Yeah. Guinea is like a chicken, you know, but it's a little black, and that run very fast. You can only catch them at night because they go to sleep in the tree, and then there are a couple of ways that you can catch them in the tree, but it's better the chicken, you know. It's much better, but it's hard to catch them. So if you're gonna catch it,
it's lucky, huh?
Yeah, and if you wanna catch it, you have to catch it in the night. I'll throw some sand, and try to catch it, or try, because they fast. So I used to have my uncle that used to tell me, okay, I'm gonna give you $5 if you grab that chicken. And have me like running all day trying to catch the chicken for the chicken for the $5.
Yeah, bro. But hey, I would probably do that too as a kid. Yeah, give me some money, bro.
And then we have some iguanas too. So we used to grab the
Really? I've never thought about that.
Yeah, they eat it. Iguana. We eat iguana.
Yeah.
Taste like chicken. They're
Wow.
good. Yeah. You grab like a BB gun.
What's easier to catch? Oh, I was gonna say, what's easier to catch?
Oh man, BB gun, like when there is more, you can catch them and have it as a pet. We used to have a lot of them as a pet.
Yeah.
Inside you can put it in your shoulder. You have it, and then but bigger one, they fast and they hit you with the tail, so you have to just grab a BB gun.
I was gonna say, man, my buddy used to have one as a pet, and a big one, dude, and. Dude, that sucker whipped me one time, and they didn't do it on purpose. It just hit my leg. I was like, God, it was like a freaking whip. So yeah, those things are dangerous, man.
I have a cousin that one time tried to grab one, man, and bite his finger, and my grandma have to help to open. Nowhere to let it go.
Oh, man.
My cousin Jonathan.
He didn't lose his finger, right?
No, he didn't lose his finger, but after that, he don't want to play anymore with the iguana, man.
I was talking to my older sister a while back, but when we were little, you know, my dad bought her a hamster, and she was happy. Oh, hamster! And I was looking at it, and my mom, don't get close, don't get close. Well, what did I do, man? I put my finger in there. Bro, it bit me, and when I freaking swung it, it went hit the wall and freaking ran out. My sister, she still hasn't forgiven me, bro. It's like, remember that one time? And I said, man, that was one of those things. I just had to try it, man. But
you know the little lizards.
Yeah.
We used to grab them when I was a child. You do it like this. They open them out and you put it like earrings. We used to grab in the school and put it like earrings. And we have like earrings like that, you know.
Dude, but so when they bite, they don't let go?
They bite, but they don't have they don't have teeth. So it's like a pinching. They pinch it, and they don't let it go. They stay over there. The only way is like moving. You know what? Pushing. So yeah. And you're walking.
I wonder if that's a style you can bring that.
Yeah, right. Like, you know, just with one, like Bad Bunny.
I just want because two. Man. People might talk, bro. No, but you know what, man? That's funny, dude. Because I know we used to do some crazy stuff growing up too, man.
Man.
But bro, I'm sorry.
Good times.
No, yeah, bro. I mean, I got memories, man, and I'm like, you know what? I mean, back then, we didn't have social media, so we didn't have to stop and take pictures. We just enjoyed the time.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of those. I mean, you know, it's just. Growing up, especially here in San Antonio, man, it was a lot of fun. Like I mentioned, you know, we used to get on our bikes and early in the morning head out. We didn't know where we were going. My buddy, oh yeah, it's over here. And we ended up in Olmos Park one time, and we used to live out there on the west side, bro. And like when we got out there, we were like, oh yeah, the park. So
and your parents, where you at,
bro? We get home like at 7:30, 8 o'clock, man. And every time we did that, we took a whooping, bro. I mean, my mom was like. You know, my dad was a hero. He would always say, "Look, man."
Hey man, like my mom too, man. My mom, Papa, where you was? Oh, mom was here. You know,
yeah.
5 hours later, 6 hours later, you know.
We be gone all day, man. I don't know how we did it because we didn't have food, bro.
And that time I remember that my mom, like my brother, used to have a beeper. That I remember the beepers, bro.
Yeah.
So my mom told my brother, hey, give your brother to the beeper. So sometimes I have it to run the bags because I told my mom, I'm gonna run the bag to the store to buy something. But in the store they used to have like Pac-Man and Street Fighter, Killer Instinct. You remember that? All these games. So man, I just stay in the store for hours just playing, you know. And then I have one of my friends that he just, man, this is crazy. He grabbed a quarter and he put like a drill, and then he put like fish.
Oh, he's ring it, man.
Yeah, bro. And then we stay all day. He just do a and we have credit for all day, man. And we used to stay over there. And we start playing NBA Jam too, man. I remember.
Yeah, you see, for me, because I'm older, man, but growing up, next to our house, we used to have a convenience store. And the guy had Donkey Kong. He had Miss
Donkey
Pac-Man,
Kong, Pac-Man.
And Miss Pac-Man, dude, I would stay under 3-4 hours. It was 1 quarter, bro. I was good, bro. I would put the quarter on, and I'd be, I mean, the whole, and kids, I was so good, bro. Like, kids would come by, and they'd see me, and they'd be like,
Yeah.
They would leave, because I'd be there.
If it was in this day, you're gonna be competing and getting millions of
dollars, man. I could have been a champion, bro. I should have. My kids, when we used to go to the movies, like when they were younger, you know, we used to go to the movies. I'd start playing Pac-Man, and they'd be like, "Dad, we're gonna miss the movie, Dad," because they knew I was good, bro. I'd be there playing, and I'm like, I'd have like 13 men, and I was good, man. I ain't gonna lie, I love that game.
And then these days, they pay you for playing games.
I know.
Seeking millionaires, but.
Who would have thought, man? There's so much stuff, and I told my youngest, I said, look, I always send her links because there's stuff you can watch videos and get paid now, bro. And I'm like, man, you're just get on this thing, man. Set up and get paid.
Right now you can play all day, you know, if you want. Back in the day, my mom just told me Saturdays. After we clean the room, we have time to play.
Yeah.
In the week, we just study, you know, sports and do like homework and all that.
Yeah. Do sometimes around the house.
Sometimes my mom, you know, gets sleep in the bed, and I used to play, you know, dun.
Bro, you know what we used to do when we were kids, man? Because back then, remember, we used to have the phones on the wall. Like, there was no...
Yeah.
That was when I grew up. We didn't have cordless phones. Everything was...
okay.
So, my mom... We had one phone plug in the kitchen, and then the other one was in my mom's room. So, me and my brother, like, we go tell mom good night. So, all right, good night, mom. And we would unplug her phone. And then we had a phone that we bought, and we keep it in our room, man. So we could be on the phone till like 3-4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then in the morning, my mom'd be like, "Hey, the phone's disconnected," and I'm like, "Oh yeah." Like, we forget to plug it back in, but man, we used to do some crazy stuff.
Man, back in the day when you were more young, they used to have the walkie-talkie thing.
Oh yes, bro.
Man, like they have one time Puerto Rico, they have like a, I don't know how to say in English, like a. How do you say, like a fiebre, like a fever?
Yeah.
Like everyone do it, like.
Okay, yeah.
So man, it was this time like everyone buying walkie-talkies, and then you enter in a channel and you say, "Hey, who's this?" And then like a lot of people, "Hey, where you at? Where my 20? Oh, I'm close to you. Let's go to the," like that. Man.
Really?
Like, yeah, crazy, man, crazy.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, it's scary, man. But you used to, me and my friend go to the. Climb the house in the building over there, and we just stay like 3 or 4 of my friends over there
just talking to people.
Man, yeah, like, "Hey, you, man, what you doing? Hey, let's go, come over here, let's go fight and this and this," and they invited to the park to the fight, and then we go in the bikes and see if they appear over there. I said, laughing, "Oh, look, he's coming," and then we leave.
Yeah, man, you're like, "I'm gonna fight this guy."
Yeah, man.
No, yes, bro, because like for me growing up, man, I think we used to have the online when the internet first came up, and we used to have those party lines. You get on there, you don't know who you're talking to. "Hey, what's your name? Hey."
ICQ. Remember ICQ?
Yeah. You see, and then there's times like that, man. I mean, of course, you know, kids now, they're probably like, "What the hell are these people talking to, man?
Yeah, right.
What are they talking about, man?" But yeah, man. I mean, social media. Like, I mean, the fact that we're live now, bro. I mean, back then I would have never thought of this, bro. Like, it was like freaking your future, right? But here we are. I mean, it is, you know.
Technology, man. Technology.
No, yeah, man. It's getting scary good, man. I mean, it's just like I mean, I know I'm on a few different platforms, and I do it because of the views, of course, and just to get video and whatever I can. But yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff. I can see why now for the younger kids. I mean, if you have kids and they're young, then definitely watch what see what they're onto, man. Because there's a lot of scary people out there, bro.
For sure, for sure.
And man, let me ask you, as far as training, I mean, what else do you train in now? I mean, of course, jiu-jitsu, grappling, but I mean, do you still box? You still?
No, right now I'm just grappling. You know, doing jiu-jitsu super fights, doing big tournaments.
Right,
you know,
right.
Coaching my student, that's my priority right now, you know.
Oh yeah, man.
So I want them, you know, to be successful in jiu-jitsu, and you know, some of them, you know, they talk to me, oh, I want to do this for living like you know, and I want to try to be a good example, keep competing, keep training hard with them.
Yeah.
So they see, you know, like, oh man, you know, my professor told me about competition and he teach competition class, but you see him still, you know, trying to prove himself, because I don't do it to prove anything to anybody. I try to every tournament that or fight that I do, I try to do it to prove myself, to see in what level. That's why sometimes I keep fighting, you know, young guys, young people, and I don't do it because you know, like I wanna think that I'm, you know, I want to prove myself, you know. I feel good, you know. I'm 40 years old and I feel good, you know. I feel healthy, man. I feel strong. I lift weights. I try to lift weights every day. I try to work out every day. So why not, you know? Sometimes they beat my ass, you know, but what I mean,
right off the bat, I mean, you are a competitor. You like to go out there and compete and test yourself. And I was going to say this because as an instructor, not everybody does it, but I mean, the fact that like people like yourself, that they stay competing, it's an influence, because your students are going to be like you said, they're going to be like, man, I want to compete too, you know. I mean, they see you win, they see you lose, but they see you keep getting up and keep going, you know. That's all we can do.
Yeah, when I came here, I see my professors competing, so I want to try, you know, to be the sample, you know, for them, you know.
Man, and let me ask you, I mean, when it comes to grappling, I mean, as far as grappling tournaments, I mean, of course, we said, you know, gi, no gi. Has there been a change, like when you first started competing? I mean, I know rules change and some people, you know, some get added, but what is it about grappling that you might want to change or you might want to see do differently?
Man, like more aggressive jiu-jitsu, more, you know, more finish mentality.
Definitely.
Finish mentality, you know, sometimes, and I don't judge any, you know, I don't try to, it's my opinion, I don't try to judge anyone, but every time that I fight, I try to, you know, to finish the fight and try to give a good show for the people, you know. Sometimes you see jiu-jitsu fight that just stand up, try dancing, you know, like they're dancing and they don't do anything.
Yeah, no takedown.
Or they close the guard and they just trying to...
They ride the clock.
Yeah, you know, way that the clock is finishing and try to do a choke and win by advantage. I see, you know, it's your way to win, but you know, I don't like that, you know. I like to be active, you know. I try to finish my fights. Every time that I fight, I try to finish my fight, you know. And in my last two fights, I finish, you know, finish my fight. So I like to give a good show, you know. Jumping around.
Put some of that capoeira out there,
bro, you know. That's what people like, you know.
No,
me as a spectator too.
Yeah.
When I see let's see a grappling match, and I see just boring, I just, you know, like, it's not. And then if you put people that don't know about the rules, they're gonna get bored, you know. Maybe someone that know the rules in jiu-jitsu, that know that how many points is passing the guard, how many points in the back, is more interesting. But someone that, let's see that you have a girlfriend and you can say, I'm gonna fight tomorrow.
They see you laying on the ground.
See you over there like rapping the lapel in one person and just staying over there for 10 minutes, and what are you gonna explain to her? You know, I win because I wrapped the lapel.
I held him tight.
Yeah,
no, that's true. I didn't think about that, man. That's true though, man.
And then like you know, so someone that don't know, you're gonna see that. Oh man, that's boring, you know.
Yeah. No, that's true. I mean, because that's. And earlier I had asked you if what you preferred, if it was gi or no gi, and I was going to ask you about that because I mean, for me, no gi is a lot more movement.
Yeah.
You can't just hold it. It's like you gotta, you know, go for a choke or.
When I do gi, I like to move. I keep moving. I don't hold position. You know, I try to keep attacking. You know, so make the other person make a mistake. You know, make something. But I try to be active as I'm active in no gi. I try to be active in gi too.
No, definitely, man. Yeah, because I mean, as a spectator myself too, man. I want to. Even if it's a fight, I want to see. I want to see a fight.
Yeah, man. Like, you know, people want to see like people get slammed. You know, people get thrown to the
going for submission, going for attacks, going for reversals, going for. I mean, that's like good stuff, man. It's just. You know, I mean, but yeah, like you said, some people, I mean, they have the system down, so they win how they win, but it's just like, yeah, man, people know.
Yeah, like, in my student, I teach everything, any rule set. You know, we do IBJJF, we do super fight, we do EBI rules, we do. It depends how is fighting, what is fighting. You know.
Yeah. I
have one guy that he wins. He get invited to who's number 1. My student Maluco. Blue belt. He was at EBI rules, you know, so we have to train with him, you know, as he win the fight, so yeah, he gonna get invited again, so that's good, you know. So we have people that compete in IBJJF, or I compete in IBJJF too,
right?
So the rules are different, so I teach everything, and then I told my guys, hey, you have to be careful and read the rules for the tournament that you're competing, because all the tournaments are different.
Oh yeah, you do a slam and they're disqualification.
Yeah, like my last fight, man. I didn't know that a slam was allowed, man.
Oh really?
No, bro. I just the guy picked me up and I was like, oh man, it's okay, because in gi you're not getting slam, and they, you know, like I didn't know. Yeah. So I didn't know. So when he picked me up, I lock up the triangle in the top.
Oh, yeah.
And then I start squeezing. So if you see one of the pictures, the guy with the thumb up, he was talking with the referee. You know, he was talking with the referee, and he was asking, "I'm good to slam."
Oh,
but I didn't know, man. I didn't know. And then like I look the referee, and the referee point thumbs up, and say yes. And then the referee go and sit down in the mat, so in case that I hit my head and get knocked out. So in that time when I was over there in the top, he don't slam me from here. No, he just picked me up. I was watching everyone with the cameras, everyone with the camera. I was watching everyone from inside. So when I see the referee and say the referee so loud, I say, oh my God. I have 2 options. I have in my mind, this is fast, very fast. I have 2 options. Or I open and jump back and start keep fighting, or I take the slam like a man, and if I get knocked out, you know. But
triangle, man.
Yeah. So I have the triangle already. So I was squeezing, you know. So and I was hitting, you know, like talking to the referee, and his voice was like, okay, like, getting tight. So
that's crazy, bro.
When he picked me up, I just say in my mind, so man, I gotta put my chin down so I don't hit my head.
Yeah.
That was my first thinking, you know, don't hit your head, you're not gonna get knocked out. And you're not gonna be a highlight, you know?
No.
That's the worst, man. You're gonna make a lot of memes, you know? So I put my chin down, man, I hug him, and I said, man, this it is. So I just look to the side. I try to break the fall with this arm.
Yeah.
That's why I get injury in that shoulder, because, but bro, you know, so when I keep lock it up more. So he tried to pick me up. So I grab him under his legs so he can pick me up anymore. And in that time he was tight, so he tapped. So
bro.
Yeah,
But, I mean,
but a tough opponent, man. Very, very tough opponent, man. Very tough opponent. You know, and I'm grateful because he take the fight like one day.
No, yeah.
Yeah, one day, you know, I'm very grateful to him.
Yeah,
man, and I was grateful, you know, when I finished the fight. I said, man, thank you, you know, for accept the fight, because I traveled, you know, from Texas to Las Vegas, and then don't go over there and fight. So, thank you very much, my friend, you know, for.
No, definitely, man. And I'm gonna ask you, bro, when it comes to the Cannabis Combat Club, man, they're gonna be having a tournament, and they're gonna be commentating.
Yeah, gonna be commentating over there, man. It's good. I'm excited, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be the first.
Have you done commentary before?
Yes, one time in Submission Hunter in San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
I was commenting over there, you know.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, because I was gonna say, man, how are you when it comes to being in public?
Man, bro, you know, I feel like, you know, sometimes I have to think what I'm gonna say before I say it, because you know, I'm just still learning my English, and I'm still processing. my brain is translating the same time that I speak, so sometimes I don't know words or anything, but I'm gonna try to do my best, you know, and be clear with my voice.
No, definitely, bro. Yeah, because I still get tongue tied, man. People ask me, and I say, you know what? I've been on TV when it comes to like local commercials. I've been in a few, and I don't get nervous until somebody brings it up, and then I'm like, oh crap, you know, like even the whole media thing, man. I mean, I'm K-side, and it's like there's twice it's happened where I started getting nervous, because one of them we were at for the Strike Force. We were on TV, and somebody was like, "Oh, hey man, I see you on TV, bro." And I started to look at the screen, and I'm like right there, and I'm like, "Oh crap!" Yeah. Like, I start getting nervous, but it's just like, yeah, bro. When I'm not paying attention, man, I just keep going, man. I'm behind the camera.
And then you know what, I try to, you know, like to speak like a you know, but my accent too, you know, my accent is strong, you know, so, and sometimes some words, and then some people talking, some people, and something, hey, where you from? I say, why you ask me? Because your accent. Say my accent. I just said, what accent? I don't have any accent.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, man? You know, I don't have any accent.
Man, but it works though, man. I like it, bro. I mean, I'm bilingual. I mean, of course, my Spanish isn't as great, but yeah, I mean, the fact that I grew up here in San Antonio and Spanish was the first language. I mean, I can read and write in Spanish, and all my other brothers, my older brothers and sisters, they're all gringos, man. They don't speak Spanish. Bro.
Yeah, we speak very fast in Puerto Rico. So sometimes when I go to Mexico to teach seminars over there, and I speak Spanish, and then. Yeah, man. I said, Professor, you can a little bit slow. I say, oh, I'm sorry. And then some words are different.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And the meaning are different. So sometimes
they're like, what you say?
What you say, man? We have kids here, so I'm sorry. I didn't know that word existed, you know. So, but they know that, you know.
No, it's for sure. Fun, yeah, bro. Because for me, I mean, the other day, I'm gonna say this. I was at my friend's shop. He sells like, you know, furniture and stuff. And he had a book, and on one of them it says Spanish to English. So I said, oh man. So I started reading it, and I was like, man, I'm way off, bro. Like my Spanish isn't like it was bad to where I was like, dude, this is like nothing the way I speak, bro. It was like Spanish, and so I started.
Spain.
Yeah, boy. It was like, I mean, if I talk to somebody from Mexico, like it's their Spanish is a lot more fluent, but. Yeah. They'll say things differently. Like I'll say them, you know, my Spanish is Texan, you know, Tex-Mex, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just this book, man. I'm reading it out loud, and I'm like thinking, dude, I don't talk like this, bro. Like that. I was like, damn, my Spanish is bad, but I can get by. So.
Yeah, the good thing, like here in Texas, what I like here, almost like, let me see, not half, but almost 40% of my students speak Spanish.
Oh, okay.
So I have, and then I speak Spanish with them, and then when they compete, I can speak Spanish with them too.
No, that's good though, man.
Yeah, I have like 3 or 4 Puerto Ricans with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, let me ask, can any of them, the arroz. I've eaten Puerto Rican rice, bro.
Yeah.
And my ex's mom used to cook her aunt.
Yeah, arroz con gandole.
Bro.
Good,
yes,
right?
bro. Like, I mean, I miss it, bro. Like when me and my ex broke up, man, it hurt, but what hurt more was the fact that I wasn't gonna eat like that anymore, bro.
Yeah, no, I think I here in San Antonio they have a couple of restaurants
You see, I've heard of that, but I'm not afraid
good.
to go because I'm.
Let's go one day. I'm gonna invite you.
Yes, bro. Let's go because I love that rice, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And then like I can invite you to some.
It's like a meal.
Oh, you know what? I cook for you, man.
You know how to make it?
Oh my god, yeah.
Dude, when you do the seminar, bro, let's go.
Okay, perfect.
I'll help out because that's some good stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man, for sure.
But my man, we've been here an hour, bro, and I do thank you, bro. Everybody, of course, you know, John DeLua, my man, bro. It's a pleasure to see you. I know I haven't seen you in a while. But as far as sponsors, bro, I know you mentioned a few, but who are some of the sponsors that help you, man?
Oh man, I have like I say, I have a Fight Back CBD, you know, always support me, you know. I have a Caribbean Hemp Farm from Puerto Rico. They always take care of me and helping me, you know. I have Bolo Tape, you know, always taking care of my finger, you know.
Bro.
All this arthritis finger, you know. So I need some tape. I have G3Rs that, you know, they hook me up with some fresh clothes from Puerto Rico.
Nice.
Hats, you know, shirts, you know, they help me, you know, with everything. Let me see, more. I think that's all, bro. You know, if I left anyone, just I'm sorry. You know.
And of course, you're still looking for sponsors, right? So people look.
Oh yeah, for sure. They high rollers contact me to fight again. I don't know if in October, and then they have by the channel by YouTube, and they have a good sponsors over there. Nice, you know. Bro. So all the time that I go over there, I try to get some sponsor that can help me, you know.
Oh yes, definitely, man. I mean, especially if you're out there competing. I mean,
yeah, helps, and I eat a lot. I like to eat, man.
Oh yeah, that too, bro. I need a taco truck sponsor. Yeah, that's what I need, bro. I want to be able to eat after.
You know what is funny? That when I was living in Virginia, live in Virginia for 1 year, I was sponsored by a taco place and restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, and they let me eat 2 times a day.
Yeah.
So
that helps.
Yeah, bro. So I was eating tacos, man.
Damn, every day. I'm gonna go look for a taco sponsor after
bro,
this, bro.
Yeah, man, they can sponsor you.
Maybe I'll get one of those restaurants, those Puerto Rican restaurants.
Yeah, bro.
I'm telling you, give me a bowl of rice a day, man. I'll be good, bro. But man, I do appreciate you, man. I do thank you, bro. And of course, man, thank you for stopping by. Everybody out there, of course, this is Spida, the Fight Card Podcast. Go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and as always, you know, follow up.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
Yes, sir. It's going to take a few minutes to log out. And we should be good. And that's it, my brother.
Man.
Bro.
That's fun, bro.
No, man.
I hope you like it.
Dude, bro. Yes. Believe me, if I could get you guys in here once a week at least, bro, I'd be happy, man. I appreciate this, bro.
For sure, man. Like, yeah, man, I can, you know, come with some of my competitors, and then, like, you know, you can.
Yeah, because
I put it here in the top.
Yes, bro, please. But yeah, man,
like for me, sure, like, brother.
You know, it's hard, and I always tell people, like, I invite a lot of the locals, and now some of them just stop by, man. But there's a lot that don't, man. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm in the gym, and Jacob's here, the owner. He's like, man, they're more than welcome. You know, he's cool with
and
it,
they don't come.
No, man, and it's just like, and that's fine. You know, and a lot of time is scheduling, it's timing, but I get a lot of cancellations, bro.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, last minute, and I'm like, you know,
man, if you want, like, you know, anytime, like, I have something, like, I can come, you know, like, I can come after the, you know what, I can come maybe in September after all my seminars and after the cannabis event, so I can tell you, you know, about the event.